So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Martinez. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, someone I really like, Peter, is Lautaro Martinez. The graft, the energy, the dynamism, he's got all those properties we expect from South American forwards. And he's also someone who's quite happy to drop back, whether to receive the ball or to make up defensive numbers.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, well played. Lovely, now then. Chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cucurella.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And this is Ronaldo. And he's lost. And a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. And it's Bellingham. And that is expertly dealt with. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Bellingham. It's a searching pass. Oh, delightful ball. Nice interception, well timed. That's been cut out, well played. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking tidy in possession here. And that was asking for too much. Chouameni. Now, can they get him away? Bellingham gets on his bike and on the move. Bellingham. Chance here to counter. Saliba cuts out the pass. Cucurella. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Looking to play him in. That has not gone well. That pass isn't the best. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chouameni.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Cucurella. Knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here. Rice! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Rice cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Haaland wins the duel this time. Doué. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Bellingham. Here's Rodri. João Neves. Lovely bit of skill. Bellingham ploughing through the middle. Good take, and is he in?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Timber. Haaland tries to play it through. João Neves. Great vision. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's in a great position here. He's had a shot! Goal! England! England take the lead. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Real chance! Goal! They're level in a trice. Well, and that is all they have time for. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Foot in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Driving on and making good progress. Bellingham, good read, needed to be. Bellingham. Cucurella makes a dash for it. Rice carries the ball down the right. Haaland is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodri, who's set up one goal so far. Doué charging forward, the ball at his feet. Almost an hour gone. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And it's made its way to him. Shot a goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cucurella. Now it's Martinez. Cucurella. He's shifting through the gears here. In it comes. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Timber. And it's Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior, looking for options for movement. He's got away. Cucurella crosses. Courtois claims it. Safe hands. Bellingham. Nice looking ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Martinez. That's very neat. Timber did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Substitution for England, number 18.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 10, Erling Haaland. Number 41,
Fernandez.
Rice.
Messi.
Number 6,
Threads one in.
Bellingham. Number
Timber has it in a wide position.
Coming on the field,
England
number
really can't be
21,
faulted for their
Dembele.
attitude, and if they go on
Number
to
8,
win this, it'll be fully
Cristiano
deserved.
Ronaldo. Number 22.
Oh, that's
Fernandez.
fabulous.
Number 13, Eze. Number 20, Messi.
Yildiz
Substitution.
will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitution for England.
So,
Number 7,
power or guile, what's it going to be?
Coming on
And
to
distance
replace
is
him
no
is
problem here. The
number
angle's tight for a
25.
shot. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. It's a promising position. Lovely feet. Messi stood his ground strongly.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Mbappe. And the shot! Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Vietnam are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Oh, he's all alone! Tries a shot! Vietnam have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients for a
today's match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We are just getting started. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Bellingham gets across to intercept that. Rice. Bellingham. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. BaPu! Well, that is really good tenacity.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Dembele, chance here to counter. England are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Mbappe! And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. He's in a great position. And a chance! Goal! England! England have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Cucurella. João Neves. Haaland pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Bellingham makes a dash for it. Distributed tidily. He's shifting through the gears here. Rice. Oh, he's having a go! In he goes again. He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Bellingham cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Great defending, strong and determined. And they've got rid. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Bellingham. And here's the chance to counter. 30 minutes gone. This is a promising build-up. Chouameni deals with that comfortably. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bellingham.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pinches it off him. And back to the keeper they go.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Haaland. Some really good ball movement. And that's an errant pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Threads one in. It's played through for him. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bellingham delivered across. And now they can clear their lines.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, what has happened here? That's a corner kick. And this could be the final action of the first half. Van Dijk clears it away. And that has been cleared. Bellingham. Oh, such a clever touch. That's it, 45 minutes up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
England probably looking to come in with a bigger lead, but overall I think there's plenty for them to be happy about. They should look to carry on as they are, although a little more composure in front of goal would be perfect.
England are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. We're already back up and running after half-time. England leading courtesy of the game's only goal. He's picked his way through. Dembele. Thuram. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Dembele.
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi does really well to win the ball there. Thuram charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he thumps it clear. Timber. Mbappe needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. Martinez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Engages and forces him off the ball. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. There's the shot! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Mbappe really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Substitution for England. Number 10.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on to replace him
England
is
are doing
number
very
18,
nicely, thank you.
Vinicius
Well, that's a
Junior.
real psychological weight off your shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
So much time, and Vinicius Junior! And no mistake. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Vietnam cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Messi running with intent. England suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
And it's Timber. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, shooting chance! Corner it is.
Substitution for England.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Rice. Number 20, Messi. Number 6, Bellingham. Number 9,
Another corner. Any better luck this time round?
Number 16, Rodri. Number 13, Eze.
They're up to 5 corners
22,
now.
Fernandez. Number 21, Dembele.
He's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Good ball, good take. Takes a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Dembele. Tries to pass it through.
England surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Substitution for England. Number 17.
So a bit of a revolving door here.
Chamber.
Lots and lots
Coming
of changes.
on the field is
Delivers with whip.
Pedro
Oh, It's claimed by the keeper. He's had it taken off him. Just 5 minutes left.
Vinicius Junior
In acres of space out wide. England close now to seeing this one through to the end. Now this could be a chance. He's found a way through. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Vietnam really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Fernandez, who's set up one goal so far. Saliba is there to clear. There will be 4 extra minutes. Timber. Yamal. Knocks it out wide, not where it came from. It's a good spell of possession, this. And that will be it. England proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
Please turn your attention
The
to the
end of the
screen
game.
for information
Reflections.
provided by the local
Well, Peter,
police.
this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.